Frisbee players. My name is Kelly Barrington from Contours Personal Training. And besides being an avid ultimate Frisbee player, I am also a personal training specialist, a run coach, and a yoga and a Pilates instructor. So I'm here today to help guide you through 3 different workouts for the TUC Simulator Challenge. These are all workouts that are designed uniquely for ultimate Frisbee players because we have to be able to do so much on the field. We have to have good range of motion, we have to have flexibility, we need to be able to jump high, we need to be able to run fast, and we have to move in all planes of movement. So the first of the 3 workouts we're going to go through is one that's going to cover the fundamentals of a good warm-up, cardio, and some plyometric activities to help build our explosive strength on the field because we all want to be that strong, explosive player. Yeah. All right. So the beginning of any warm-up, whether I'm run coaching or I'm ultimate Frisbee coaching, we cover the ABCs. Keep it real simple. A skips, butt kicks, circle of the hips. These warm up these core running area muscles. So we're going to start with our high knees. So these are your A skips. I'll show a few from different angles. We're going to do these for about 30 seconds. And we're going to warm up those hip flexors because they are so key for running fast. The higher the knee, the more speed. Sometimes you can take these moving. You can walk down the field with them. I know right now we're all stuck in our living rooms or our basements, so we don't have as much space as we'd like. So let's just skip the high knees. Good, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go into the B's, which are the butt kicks, which warm up the hamstrings and the glutes. Here we go. So you're literally trying to kick yourself in the butt. I can't be there to kick you in the butt, but we can do it virtually. So let's give a good 30-second round of butt kicks. Feeling that posterior chain, warming up, warming up. Good, 3, 2, 1. Next, C, circles. Circles of the hip. We want to loosen up that hip joint. Because guess what? We pivot all the time in ultimate, right? We're pivoting, we're pivoting. If that hip is tight, you're going to be restricted in your range of movement. So I want to make sure we loosen it up, warm it up. Same for about 10 circles on each side. I've lost count, so that means it's time to switch. I'll count this time. 2, 3, 4. Going with your pain-free range of motion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, keep warming up. Another round of A skips. 30 seconds. Getting that heart rate up. Getting the muscles warmed up. Getting synovial fluid to the joints. Making sure you don't have enough oxygen saturation so you overcome the fatigue response. You want to be ready to go when you hit that field. If you're more warmed up than your opponent, chances are you're going to have the edge. Good. Bringing the butt kicks. Butt kicks. Kicking yourself right in the butt. I'm starting to feel my heart rate come up now. It's good. I missed this. Good. And again, loosen up the hips. Loosen up the hips. See if you can take it a little wider this time. You're getting a little looser. Remember, think about being able to step around your opponents when you're pivoting. Got a nice loose hip, you can go far. For 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay. Always have a bottle of water handy. I know your ultimate players, you're going to have about a dozen around. Remember, small steps to the workout. Next, we're going to do some glute activation drills, which will help activate our gluteus maximus. This is the muscle where we get all that power from when we run, when we jump, okay? So a nice way of activating the of the glutes and the hamstrings is to do a set of hamstring bridges before any running activity. So you're going to lay with your back on the mat, arms down by your side, feet hip width apart. Keep your core engaged. When you're ready, squeeze your glutes up, coming up into a bridge. Again, let's do 10 of these. We'll do 3 sets of 10. 3, 4, squeeze that glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now, if you want to make that workout a little bit harder and you have a resistance band, you can get a loop one or you can get a straight one and tie it in a bow. And you can put it around your knees. If you don't have a band, don't worry. Just keep doing the regular glute bridges. But by adding some resistance with this band, we're going to activate the glute medius, right? So instead of just working the glute maximus, which is our power muscle, we activate the glute medius, which also activates our stability, which is so important to stay stable. All right, here we go. Another 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take a moment, just a few seconds rest before we do our third and final set. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. If you want to, hug your knees into your chest, give your low back a quick stretch. Your bunches start to warm up now. I'm gonna get rid of this mat, and we'll come back to that later. So next, continuing on with our leg warm up, we're going to bring it into some walking lunges. And of course, since we're ultimate players, let's add a disc twist. Okay, cup disc. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to do a walking lunge with an oblique twist. Because when we're playing ultimate, we're lunging out and we're turning, we're twisting all the time. And so we have to be ready to be prepared for that. So as we warm up, we're going to lunge forward, big step forward, knee stays over the ankle, and then we're gonna twist to the open side. I know, I'm running out of space here. Coming back. If we had a whole field to play with, wouldn't it be lovely? But now we're stuck in our living rooms. Twisting to the open side. Stepping forward. Twist. Stepping forward. Twist. Stepping forward. Twist. Good. Okay, coming back one more time. Stepping forward, twist. Stepping forward, twist to the open side. And that's where we're going to shoot, right? There we go. Good. Okay, that's your walking lunges. Now, we've warmed up our legs, our hips, and core pretty good. Let's not forget about our arms. So we throw with the disc. So let's take those arms. Loosen them up, loosen them up. We'll do 10 in one direction, 10 in the other. This is great if you're a swimmer as well. I don't know if I have any other triathletes in the crowd. Good. And now we can make it a little bit smaller, smaller circles. Warming up those shoulders, because we really put a lot of strain on our shoulders for all the times we throw those discs, especially those handlers out there. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm more of a deep cutter myself, but that's okay. We all have a role. Good, so doing arm circles in both directions, loosening things up. Nice, all right. A little loosey-goosey here. Stretching that shoulder, that deltoid, our shoulder muscles. Bring it over, other side. So our arms and shoulders are loose, just like our hips and our glutes and our quads. Now the next part, our feet. When we play ultimate, when we're on defense anyway, we should always be moving. We don't know if that person who's guarding us is going to go left or right or where it's going to go. So you always have to be ready with fast feet. So we'll start, we count to 10, and we'll start about 50% of your speed. So we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a minute. You're relaxing. Now the second set of fast feet, we're gonna go at about 75% of your speed, okay? Ready? Go, a little bit faster now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, disc is gone, let it go. Shake it out. We're gonna do fast feet one more time. And guess what? 100% effort I want. Okay, take a deep breath. When you're ready, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Woo! Now we're warming up. Grab a sip of water. Okay, I feel like my 2 shifts were done on speed point. I need to take a little time out. That's okay. So what we can also do to warm up our hips before a game is practice our pivoting skills. I am right-handed, so I assume most of you are as well. But don't worry, we'll do both sides. So if I'm right-handed, I'm going to be pivoting. I'm going to plant my left leg, and I'm going to pivot with my right. So we want to just do some warm-ups, pivoting out the leg. If you want to make it real, put a disc in your hand. Stretch out your shoulder at the same time. Awesome. Okay, if you're a lefty, here we go. I won't forget either of you stepping it out. Remember, the more range of motion you have in this hip, this inner thigh, the more you're going to be able to step around your defender and get that disc off to your teammate in the end zone. And that's how the game is won. Awesome. Good. And we're not always going to step just out to the side. Sometimes we're going to be diagonal out. So step front to the side. Step front to the side. You just want to step right around your defender. Say, here you go. Block this. Stepping out. Good. Give me a couple more. Nice. All right, lefties, here we go. This is for you. Swinging it out. Stepping forward this time, because you're going to have to work the ankles. Nothing's ever black and white, front and back. We work on a lot of diagonals too. Throwing things on transverse, sagittal, and frontal planes. Good. Come on. Nicely done. We can turn around. Back to the right hand. This is boring though, I'm staring at a wall. Good. And switching other side. Good. turning around. Hopefully by now, one of your teammates has cut really hard and got open for you. If not, come talk to me. All right. So that's our good warm-up set. What? That was just the warm-up? Yeah, that was the warm-up set. And small sips of water. We're going to take a 30-second break before we do some plyometric exercises. These are really great. The next two plyometric exercises we're going to do are really going to target that glute medius, all right? This is our powerhouse muscle, all right? This is where we get all of our strength when we want to run fast, we want to jump high, we want to outmaneuver our opponents. If two people are going up for the disc, whoever has that strongest jump is going to get the disc. And I know you want the disc just as bad as I do. So what we're going to do, we're going to practice some split squats and we're going to practice jump squats. And these are going to really strengthen up the power muscles in our legs, quads, glutes, all these things that are going to make us go past faster, higher, stronger, faster. Okay, ready? So we'll start with the split squats. I'll do a side view and a front view so you can see. Okay, so it's a bit like a walking lunge, but we're going to do it faster. There we go. So your back stays straight. Make sure the front knee does not go past the back toe. Knee lines up with the ankle, I should say. Good. Quad should be starting to burn now. These are fun, huh? Good. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment to rest. Those are your split squats. The next plyometric technique is going to be your jump squat. All right, so this is a squatting motion like this, okay? Squatting like this, getting down as low as you can. We're not going to use any weights for the first round. We're just going to practice like floating up out of the squat. Ready? So it's going to go like this. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. 30-second rest. Small sips of water, no guzzling. You'll get jelly belly, and that always sucks. You don't want to be that person with the stitch. Okay, guess what? More split squats. Ready? So, make sure your feet, pro tip here, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, because if you're too narrow, you're going to lose your balance. So you want to stagger your feet, stagger them, and then we're going to split squat again. Good. So I'll do it from the side. You can see my leg position a bit better. Keep it up, I know these suck. That lactic acid is building in your quads right now, I know. Come on, give me a few more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Guess what? More jump squats. Ready? 1, 2. Nice and low. 5, 3, low. 5, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, set 2 done. Again, 30-second rest. Hope you're all enjoying the workout so far. I know I've broken a sweat. Remember, that first game this summer, as much as it's going to be awesome and it's going to rock, we are going to suffer if we don't prepare for it. Okay, third and final set of your plyos. I'll go this side this time. Ready? Plyo sprint squats, here we go. Three, two, one, and rest. Now, for those of you who are really ambitious, who really want to bring it this season, you want to make your jumping height a little bit higher, then grab some light weights. These are 3-pound dumbbells. I just happen to have lying around my living room. But you can use water bottles because I know you have lots of them. So this is going to add some more weight that our glutes and quads have to lift in the squat jump. But if you do this, you're going to be able to jump higher than anyone else, and that's going to be sweet. Ready? Tap it down, up, 1, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, tap, 5, tap, 6, tap, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Good job. How do your quads feel? Why don't we just give them a quick stretch? I'm a reasonable person. Doing great. Feels good to stretch out those legs. Okay, that's our leg plyo work. Let's do some core and some arm plyo work. Let's take back your yoga mat again. I know everyone's got one lying around. So we're going to go into sets of plank push-ups into mountain climbers. Oh yeah, the cardio fun never stops at my place. So coming up into your plank position, on your toes, your body's in a straight line, core's engaged. When you're ready, bring your forearms to straight arms. Plank push-ups, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight arms, bring it in mountain climbers. Tuck your knees in. Alternate them in and out. Go. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1, and have a rest. They always get me too. 30-second rest in between your supersets. This is a lot like when we do speed play, because we're supposed to run and dart as fast as we can, and you get that minute break, hopefully, if you're not playing savage. I'm feeling a little savage right now. Okay, that being said, it's time for a second set. Ready? And leg push-ups, go. Keep that core engaged. Keep your belly button tucked into the spine, I like to say. Three, 2, 1. Straight arms, mountain climbers, go. Knees in now. Come on, halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, Rest between your sets. 2 down, 1 more to go. You can do it. Small sips of water. Need to grab a towel. Wipe off that sweat. So that's a good sign. Okay. 1 more to go. I know you can do it. Ready? Meet me on the mat. Push up position. Ready and go. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Strength your arms coming in. Mountain climbers, go. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, look at you. All right, let's cool it down. Let's do some stretching. Come into show and stretch that lower back and your shoulders. Let's come into the runner's lunge. Stretch out the hip flexor and your abs. Want to deepen the stretch? Bring the arms up to the sky. Nice and high. Feel that stretch. Left hip. Bring it down, switching sides. And keep the knee lined up with the ankle. Focusing on the right hip this time. Deepen the stretch. Bring it down. Let's end it with a good hamstring stretch. Single leg. Opposite leg. Both legs, if you can. Try not to bend the knee. If you can't, no worries. Just go as far as you can. Remember, work on that range of motion. That'll help your game too. Switching out to figure 4. In case you can't see, crossing one leg over the other. This really gets the glutes, maximus, glute medius. Other side. All right, excellent job, everybody. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I can't wait to see you guys for our second and third workouts. Good luck.